Hello, Goshen Lane 4th and 5th graders. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Hopefully you guys are finishing this week strong, really focusing on your work. I do want to say this week has been a week that I've had more Google Hangouts with all of you guys than we have yet so far in our learning at home, our distance learning. So give yourselves a pat on the back. That is awesome for you guys to be signing up to get on. You're continuing your learning with me while at home. So I want to say thank you to you, thank you to your parents, and thank you for you guys taking the time to sign up for those. I feel like we've really gotten a lot in during those meetings. I've been reading with kids. I've been reading with doing OG lessons, all different kinds of things. So tap yourself on the back. You guys deserve it. You guys are doing a great job. Today, I wanted to say too, if you have not finished your writing or you did not share your writing from yesterday, make sure you send it to me or share it to me, okay? I want to be able to see what you came up with yesterday for that writing prompt, okay? Today, we're just going to do a cool little story. I want to make a video every single day this week, and you guys have done a lot of work this week. So this is going to be a cool little short story. It has a very cool hidden meaning in it. That's tough to say. A hidden meaning in it that really fits for a lot of our fifth graders who will be moving on to sixth grade. Okay, so there was 8 fifth graders in our class, and you guys will be moving on as long as you're finishing your work. You guys will be moving on to middle school, and there's a lot of big changes in middle school. You guys are going from the oldest in the school to the youngest being sixth graders, and they're being older kids in the school. So I thought this was a fitting book for those of you who are getting ready and starting to think about that at home. And it's just a cool story, and we're just going to think about that as we're reading it. So it's called The Courage of the Blue Boy. Courage of the Blue Boy. Okay, let's jump right in. It's a cool little story. Courage of the Blue Boy by Robert Newbecker. So that's the author. Robert Newbecker. There was a blue boy who lived in a blue land. Everything was blue. Polly the calf was blue. There must be more than just blue, he sighed. Moo, said Polly. The boy dreamed of all the colors of the world. One day, he set off to find all of them. Polly went too. Blue and Polly rode a yellow bus through yellow land. They took a purple taxicab through a purple village. They flew in an orange airplane over rolling orange hills. Blue and Polly came to a red town where everything was red. They lived in red houses, and they did the same red things, day after day. Blue wondered, there must be more than this. Once again, Polly said moo. They found a land where everything was pink. They crossed a great green ocean. Finally, they came to a big, beautiful city that was unlike any other place they had ever seen so far. The houses were red and pink and yellow. The people were green and orange and purple and so many other colors. The streets were brown and white, checkered and striped. There seemed to be every single color of shop and every color of newspaper and every color of food to eat. The blue boy was amazed. He found a room in the city and moved right in. Blue and Polly walked up happy amber streets full of colorful people going about their colorful business. They heard maroon sounds. They sniffed olive scents. They saw violet museums and went to the Emerald Opera House. There were scarlet churches, lavender mosques, and beautiful polka dot temples. The blue boy loved the colorful city. Then the blue boy noticed something. Something strange. He saw no blue. He looked up every street. He searched down every alley. He peeked into every building. Still no blue. Not here, not there, not any place at all. He grew frightened of the big city. Blue ran straight to his room. He locked himself in, and the city out. He felt safe. Safe and bored. Moo, sighed Polly. Blue began to pace. He paced up and down, and up and down, and down and up. Then he had an idea. A blue idea. The boy pushed his blue idea out under the door. Then he wrote a blue poem. He pushed this out too. He sang a blue song. He wrote a blue book. He painted a blue painting. All for the colorful city. Finally, Blue got up, all his courage. He opened the door and peeked outside. Everywhere he looked, there was a little blue. A little blue here on a house, and a little blue there on the street corner. Blue pictures, blue books, blue clothes, and blue music. There were blue leaves on the trees and blue clouds in the sky. Polly laughed a blue laugh. Blue began to breathe in all of the colors in the city, one by one. They grew inside of him, pink and red and violet, green and purple and orange, white, black, and yellow. He wasn't just blue anymore. He was every color of the world. And Blue was happy. He knew that wherever he would go in the world, no matter how far, he would always have his big blue heart. And Polly too. That's the end of that story. The Courage of the Blue Boy. So I really wanted to read that. I know it's a short story, and it's kind of a different story, right? It talks a lot about colors, but I really thought it was appropriate to read it today because some of you guys are getting ready to move on to middle school. Like if we were in school right now, like not just doing distance learning, we would be really starting to talk a lot about that in the classroom. And I've had some questions about it, and I really just wanted to think about, you know what, you guys have so many different, if you think of the Blue Boy, so many different mixtures of things that we've done this year, and really helping to prepare yourselves for social skills for middle school, for skills that you're going to use in the classroom, all these different things. So as you're thinking about moving from Goshen up to your middle school, really think about all that you learned, and really don't get worried. Don't get discouraged, because you are going to be ready. If you finish this year strong, you will be ready. And my fourth graders, who will be fifth graders next year, you're going to be the leaders of the school. You guys are going to be the leaders of the school. You're going to be the oldest kids. A lot of kids are going to look up to you. So I want you to think about that and just really start preparing your minds for these next steps that we're going to take. I want you guys to finish this week strong. I know you guys will be watching this video maybe tomorrow. That's totally fine. And tomorrow we'll have Mr. Drew doing a little follow-up on his plants that he's planting at his house right now, some different vegetables. Very cool. He showed me. And then I will be doing a cool little cooking video, and I'll be uploading that for you guys tomorrow morning. So thank you guys. I know this is a little late today, but I did have a lot of meetings. Thanks to you guys for listening. You guys have a great rest of your week. Have a great Thursday. Stay safe, and I miss you all. Thanks, everyone.